information. Huntsville police are investigating two separate shootings that sent two people to the hospital. They happened nearly the same time. One happened on Blue Spring Road. The other happened at an apartment complex on Clinton Avenue last night. Investigators tell us the victims and witnesses in both cases are not cooperating, so no arrests have been made. It's something police and one Huntsville mother told us is far more common than you might think.
It's not cooperating. Why? Is there something there that they're hiding, which is usually the case.
WAAY 31 Sydney Martin is live at the Huntsville Police Department tonight. She has more on the struggles faced by families of unsolved crimes. Sydney.
Greg, I talked to one mom today who told me she's dedicated a part of her life to remembering victims of violent crime. She told me she wants change after her own son was killed.
I got to hold my son. He was shot right here, and I held him till the police got there. And I closed my eyes, and that's all I see.
Donna Howe told me she keeps reliving December 30th, 2014, the day her 16-year-old son Larry was shot and killed near the family's home.
It's the day he was murdered, every day, until his killers are caught.
More than 4 years later, no one has been arrested for the crime, but she said her son's friends admitted to her that they know what happened.
And I think of all these people that knew him and say, oh, I loved him, but they have information and they refuse to testify. You know, that's just cruel to do to the family.
Huntsville police told us Howe's family isn't the only ones left without an arrest in their case. And without cooperation, it makes it nearly impossible to get criminals off the streets.
Well, the frustration comes from different angles. One of those is having to deal with the victim's family's grief and the passion that the investigators have to actually do the job.
Howe told me she turned her family's tragedy into a way to help others by creating an angel garden containing almost 60 faces of young adults and kids murdered in the past few years.
I'm angry that our community lets this happen because I can't blame the police. They can only arrest them, and the detectives can only gather information.
Her goal is to wake the community up so victims and witnesses start cooperating. She's left hoping she won't have to add another face to her garden anytime soon.
Well, the saying, snitches lay in ditches, but my saying is, if you'll speak up, snitches will keep bodies out of ditches.
Huntsville police told me they're urging anyone who knows anything about an unsolved crime or that is a victim of a crime to come forward and help them solve the case. Live in Huntsville, Sydney Martin, WAAY 31 News.